Hi, David. Great to connect with you today. Thanks for setting aside the time.
Hi, Michelle. Likewise. I'm really excited to explore how podcast guesting could work for me and my new book on sustainable leadership. I've heard it's a great way to get the message out.
Absolutely, it can be incredibly effective. So, based on our initial chat, your goal is primarily to driving book sales and generating leads for your leadership consulting business?
Exactly. Building awareness, establishing authority, and ultimately, yes, driving some tangible results. I was thinking maybe we could aim for some of the bigger business podcasts, get the widest reach possible.
That's a common initial thought, David, and totally understandable. Big numbers look appealing. However, based on what works best for achieving goals like yours, I strongly advocate for a more strategic, niche-focused approach.
Niche-focused? You mean smaller shows?
Sometimes smaller, yes, but always highly relevant. Think of it this way. Would you rather speak to a stadium of 10,000 random people where maybe 50 are interested in sustainable leadership, or speak to a dedicated workshop of 500 people who are all passionate about that exact topic?
When you put it like that, the workshop sounds much more impactful.
Precisely. Instead of the shotgun approach trying to get on any podcast, we focus on identifying shows where the listeners are your ideal audience. People already interested in sustainability, leadership challenges, corporate responsibility, whatever aligns perfectly with your expertise.
Okay, I see the logic. So, the audience size isn't the main metric?
It's a metric, but relevance and engagement are far more important for driving results. Listeners of niche podcasts are often incredibly engaged. They trust the host. They're actively seeking information on that topic, and they're much more likely to take action. Visit your website, buy your book, connect with you, because your message resonates directly with their interests.
That makes sense. Less noise, more direct connection.
Exactly. Plus, pitching these shows is often more successful because we can clearly articulate why you are the perfect guest for their specific audience. It's not a generic pitch. It's a targeted value proposition. It helps build your authority within that specific community much faster than a scattered approach.
Right. So instead of just getting exposure, we're aiming for targeted impact within the right communities.
You've got it. Quality over quantity. We'll do deep research to find those podcasts where your message won't just be heard, it'll be welcomed and acted upon. It's about finding the right ears, not just the most ears.
Okay, Michelle, I'm sold. That strategic focus sounds much more effective than just chasing downloads. How do we start identifying those shows?
Great. That's the next step. We start by digging into your ideal client profile, your key messages, and related topics. Then, my team and I begin the research process to build a curated, targeted list of podcasts that are a perfect fit. We'll prioritize based on relevance, audience engagement, and host alignment first and foremost.
Fantastic. I feel much clearer about the strategy now. Thanks, Michelle.
My pleasure, David. That's what I'm here for. Let's get started finding those perfect stages for you.